Hello everyone. So the first thing you're going to see me doing in this video is messing around with these little pieces that I cut out from my Cricut. I haven't used my Cricut in a while, and I actually used it to cut out this little castle, and I really had a lot of fun doing this. It reminded me of how much I love paper piecing and how much I love putting these little cuts together. So I only showed a little bit of the inking of the edges of the little pieces of the castle and just adding some foam adhesive to all the sections of the castle to make it really pop and have lots of layers. And I'm just adjusting the papers the way I'm going to have them on this layout. I pre-cut them before this video and had a good idea of how I wanted them to be cut. And this is that final castle. If you I'm not sure if you can see the detail, but the backing is actually a very sparkly silver paper. I just love how it turned out. It is really cute and really dimensional. And this layout just reminded me how much I love playing with the Cricut, and I hope to play around with it a little bit more. Um, I kind of missed playing with it, so hopefully you'll see more Cricut cuts on my layouts. And here I'm just taping down all the papers that I'll be using for this layout. I already had a good idea of all the measurements and everything that I wanted for this layout and how I wanted the papers to lay. And I am using all the papers from my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for the month of September. And I'm actually scrapbooking these pictures from when we went to Disney World in Tokyo. It was my daughter's first time in Disney World, and this was her reaction to the castle, to seeing Cinderella's castle. She grabbed her heart and just started gasping and, saying, "Oh my God." And it was just a really cute reaction. And we captured all of her reactions on pictures or with pictures. So I was really glad to capture that moment. I also cut out that little ornate frame that you see beside the picture of my daughter. I end up not using that, but I had intentions of using it as a journaling spot. It eventually gets replaced on this layout, and you'll see how. And these are those pictures I was talking about where she's grabbing her heart and she's just so excited and overwhelmed by the fact that Cinderella's castle is right there. And I just decided to print those pictures small and just have them in the order that they were taken. And then here I'm adding a 4x6 card that is from the Bloom Street collection. The colors matched my papers really well. And I just replacing that little ornate frame. I decided this would be a good area for my title and for the journaling that I'm going to do. And I even tried to add the one of the pictures there, but it didn't quite look right. So we're just sticking with that spot as the title holder and the journaling spot. And then I'm adding these tags to the top because as most of you know, if you watch my videos, you'll know that I love adding tags. And I wanted to add this banner too. So I end up playing around with the tags and the banners quite a bit just to get it how I want it to. I want to have both the tags and the banner, but I'm just trying to make them work together. And I don't have a lot of room to play around with because the castle is so big and it takes up so much room on this layout. So I'm adding the tags back to the layout and I'm going to play around with this banner a little bit more. I move it all around the page trying to figure out where I can put it. And eventually I do overlap it over the castle, and I actually really liked how that looked, but I felt like it took away from the castle. Aside from the pictures, I wanted the castle to be my main focal point. And you can see I just kind of play around with it for a long time. And then eventually I just put it to the side and I decided it's time to start working on the title. So you can see I already had the word memories there from a pack of thickers that I had in my kit. And I'm just adding the word magical with these iridescent thickers. And that will be my title, Magical Memories. And then I finally decide that I want that banner up top, and then I want these tags to be on the side of that top picture. And I really like the way that looks. And then I add this little banner that says Happy Place. I add that overlapping the castle because, like I said, I really liked the overlapped look on the castle, but I didn't want it to take away from the castle. And I feel like this banner is just the right size for that. And then I just add some enamel dots all around the layout. And that's my finished layout. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll show you guys some close-up pictures at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.